Hello everyone and welcome back to another Wizard101 guide video. I've tried to record this earlier, but for some reason I kept stuttering and saying words wrong. So, you know, I'm just going to restart the video. Here I am. Sorry that it's been so long, but I'm back. I do enjoy guide videos. Today is a guide video on all of the free ways to get energy gear in Wizard101. Now, if you don't know why you would need energy gear, you can use it for fishing, you can use it for pet training, you can use it for gardening, and that's really it. But those three things are pretty important aspects of the game. They're all very useful in certain regards. So you might want some energy gear to help boost you along because you don't have enough energy, or you feel like, you know, your energy isn't high enough. So I'm going to show you all the free ways to get that, and, you know, just we'll move on with our lives after that. You can farm for it if you want to, or not. Doesn't matter to me. The first gear set, and the lowest level you can get it is 55, is the pig type set thing, which is right here, the Baconator Costume. You can see it gives an extra 30 energy, which isn't too good, isn't too bad, but it exists. There are three main ways to get it. Two main ways to get it. The first is from Waterworks, which it is dropped from two bosses in there, which is Luska and the other one. What's the other one called? Slicer Glowworm. Yeah, that guy. And the second way to get it is from Nordry in Nastrand in Wintertusk. Both ways are incredibly viable. Nastrand probably will take you a bit less time, to be honest. So that is like the main way to get it. Realistically, it will be difficult to farm for it, but you can get it, and it would be an extra 30 energy, which is good. Not too bad. I've noticed that it drops at least semi-frequently, considering I have a few pieces of it on a few of my wizards that I've used in the past. The next gear set to get is the Splendid Gear, which is the level 70 variant of energy gear. You can see it right. I walked into that hut. That's really annoying. You can see it. Levels 70. Not here for some reason. Why is it not here? Here it is. Okay. You can see it gives 45, which is a step up from the 35 or 30 that you got before. These are dropped from the different bosses in Mirror Lake. I believe the first guy drops some of the hats. The second guy's drops some of the robes, boots. Basically, it's all mixed in. It also drops some of the level 65 gear, which I think also gives it, if I'm correct. Let's see. Yeah, it also gives it. Not a lot, obviously, but it does give some. It gives like 15 total. So, realistically, Mirror Lake is one of the best ways. And Mirror Lake you can do easily in 5 to 10 minutes if you have a good team. So, Mirror Lake is probably the best way to go in regards to getting the free energy gear. But it's not the only way to get it. There are some more. This one kind of requires either not really a friend, but someone who has it, and or just generally you getting it. It's basically the bundle of the Grand Tourney Arena. It's not actually that bad of a bundle, specifically because of the reason it drops this dungeon, which I'm going to, which, okay, it took a second to load. You can see over here, I have it. The Grand Tourney Arena. Not only does it drop good XP, or give good XP at the highest tier, which is like 300,000 XP, which is not bad at all, but also the last boss drops the Horde of the Hydra. Yeah, basically the Hydra pack gear, which you can see might not actually be here, so I'm just gonna pretend that it doesn't exist. It's level 100 gear, and it gives a total of, oh, what is that? 36 plus 23. That's almost 50, which is actually really good. So, if you can farm for it, this might be the best place. I would recommend just finding someone who has it, and then going in with one of your wizards. It is semi-difficult, but not extremely difficult. So, that's one way, or that's another way. The next way on our list of ways to get energy gear is from the box events. Now, if you don't know, the box events happen probably once every other month or so. They're not bad, actually. They're pretty good. They drop decent they give decent XP and also semi-decent gear. But the main thing you want in regards to energy gear is called the Green Warden set. The Green Warden's energetic set, which you can get up to the level 80 gear, which gives even more than the Horde of the Hydra gear. It gives plus like the robe gives plus 22, which is about equal to that set, actually. So at level 80 you can get that if you want to. It's not the worst way to farm for it. Obviously you need to wait for the box events to come out, and it is dropped semi rarely, but it is definitely useful. And at low levels, actually, in like the first box event, it actually is probably a decent idea to get the boots at a low level, because at a low level there's some of the best boots you can get in, not really in the game, but they're actually pretty good. Well, not just boots, the whole gear set is really good. It gives a lot of just universal damage, resistance stuff for that low of a level. So if you want a low level, you know, thing to get, that's also another good idea. It also drops mounts and stuff, so generally the box mounts are just that good, you know. Realistically, there isn't too much more. If you're going for gardening or fishing, you can get the Corgi Pet, the Dapper Corgi Pet, which has quite a few energy talents and whatnot that it can learn, and you can put energy jewels on it. So that's one way you can get more energy. Just making an energy pet in of itself is not the worst idea. But the main way that you could possibly get more is from Rings and Themes. Winter Tusk has some at level 56. I don't know if I actually have an example of that. Let me see if I can find an example of that. My Fire might have one, maybe? If he doesn't, that's fine. Yeah, he doesn't, but let's see if we can maybe look at level 56 stuff. Winter Tusk does drop a few. Obviously, there are more. Doesn't look like if there's any in the bazaar, but also Zafaria drops a few at level like 72, at 76. Basically, you can get it from quite a few bosses. It's no extremely rare thing to get something that gives energy, so I would definitely recommend going for that if you have no other alternative. I've definitely gotten some energy gear in the past in regards to Rings and Themes, but that's basically it. Sorry if this was more rambly, but I did want to get out every single possible way you can get energy gear in the game. If you have any other guide video ideas that you want, like if you have any questions about the game, let me know in the comments. I'll probably make a video out of it if you want me to. I hope this was helpful to that one guy who asked like a week or two ago, and it was definitely I mean, I at least learned something. You know, I learned different ways to get energy gear, and energy gear is not a bad thing to go for. So hopefully this helped some people. If not, well, fuck. Like and sub if you want to, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a fantastic day. Thank you all for watching.